Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Roadrunners line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is made at the 15. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Rushes on him. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To throw, it's McCown. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Henry.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Fires to the right. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd down is a big factor in games. It's something I know this offense in particular practices often throughout the week, but they just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game on these critical downs.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around, see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
They just keep firing. Fires toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's It's usually because of their lack of hands that you just saw.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Offense working from the pistol. Dropping back, it's McCown. He wants to go deep. Got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Roadrunners have it with a first and goal.
42 Spiders.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's first and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it into scoring territory, first and 10 from the 11. They'll give it to the back. Smashes through the tackle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a... Into the end zone he goes! Touchdown, UTSA!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all for...
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's McCown. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. This one's complete. Really good serves for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Roadrunners are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Just keeps slinging it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Henry. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll move the tight end. Give to the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Gives it on the option. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached a break, and it's UTSA on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll give it to him again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's McCown. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It is true. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Here's the handoff. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Roadrunners have taken it inside the 20. The give to the lone running back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Roadrunner! Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. A full dive to haul that one in.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the score. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. He's got an open man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock as a defense.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.